my pleasure to be here representing the Community Foundation for Oak Park to present the Golden Acorn Award to an outstanding member of our community. And for those of you that don't know what the Golden Acorn is, I thought I'd take a minute and explain it. Okay? It's an award that's given to a community member, somebody who resides in Oak Park. And by the way, this is a long-standing tradition with the foundation. This goes back over 20 years. It's given to a member of the community that lives in Oak Park who shows the willingness and desire to serve in a volunteer capacity in a multifaceted fashion over a long period of time. And also what we're looking for is somebody who we anticipate and hope will continue to serve the community going forward. So that's a really high bar to meet, and I'm really pleased to say that there really are quite a few people in this community that meet that criteria. A committee was formed earlier this year to make the selection of who would be the recipient of this award. And once that committee was formed, and by the way, one of the requirements of that committee is that at least one member has to be a former recipient of the award. And once that committee was formed, we put out publicity to the local media, to the Acorn newspaper, Ventura County Star, the Oak Park websites, indicating that the foundation was looking for nominations for this award. And I'm pleased to say that other than the gentleman that nominated his mother for the award, okay, that we received a lot of really terrific people that were nominated for this, and any one of these nominees, and I really mean this sincerely, could have been considered as a recipient of the Golden Acorn Award. But having looked at it, the committee met, and we gave it careful consideration, everybody that was nominated, and one person in particular stood out to us as the person that would be the appropriate person to receive the award at this time. I will say this is a tightly kept secret. Okay, this has been a burden I've been carrying around for weeks. I'm trying to get rid of it finally. The only people that know about this are myself and the other committee members. That's it. I've been bribed, I've been threatened, all kinds of things to say who's getting this award, but it's been a secret. Nobody else knows except the committee members. So that said, what I'd like to do is to spend a minute and talk about some of the things that this person has been involved with. Now, before I do this, once I start saying these things, it's going to be apparent to some of the people in here who this person is as soon as I start naming these things, and hopefully the person himself will know that it's them. But nevertheless, if you could keep, any comments down until I actually make the announcement, I really appreciate it. But in addition to conducting a successful business and tending to family affairs and taking care of the dog and the family and all the other things that all of us do in their spare time, this individual has, on behalf of Oak Park Unified School District, played a leadership role in passing several bond measures. They've chaired the Measure D4 Public Oversight Committee on behalf of Oak Park Unified School District. They serve on the Oak Park Municipal Advisory Council. They're a director of the Triumpho Sanitation District and served as chair in 2010-2011. And that district owns Oak Park Water Service, to whom we pay our bill every month, as you know. They participate in the California Association of Sanitation Agencies and the Association of Water Agencies in Ventura County. They're a board member and past president of the Agora Youth Basketball Association. They've coached youth basketball. This goes on, and I'm just giving you a few of the things. Served as chair of the Los Virgenes Triumpho Joint Powers Authority in 2011, active in the local Chamber of Commerce, and in 2011, this individual was named as one of the top 25 local people in the Acorn newspaper. And again, there are other things that go along with that, but those are some of the things that this person does in their spare time. So, having said that, everybody's on the edge of their seat, and they're wondering, okay, who is this? Are you on the edge of your seat, everybody? So, Mr. Michael Paule. Congratulations. Now, I want to say this is a complete surprise. Mr. Paule did not know that he was nominated. It's a big surprise. Is that right? That you are the recipient? Well, speechless, that's the other thing. You're expected to give a 20-minute Okay? So anyway, I want to congratulate you. And here's the plaque, which says the Golden Acorn Award for Exceptional Volunteer Service to the community of Oak Park, presented to Michael Paule, Community Foundation for Oak Park 2012. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Steve, just say it real quick.
I just want to thank the foundation and say how honored I am. This award is, it's a complete surprise actually, and especially since there are so many wonderful people. I know a lot of the kids refer to Oak Park as the bubble sometimes, but it's a great bubble and it's a great place to live and raise a family and to get involved. And we have so many wonderful volunteers that I'm just especially honored this evening, and really encourage everyone to just stay involved and make this community even better for everybody that calls it home. Thank you.